Beloved soul, there is a sacred voice within you. It's been whispering for years, not with fear, not with pressure, but with love. A quiet voice, a deep knowing, a calm, steady pull. That voice is your intuition, and it already knows the way. But have you been listening? Lesson 1. Intuition is not imagination. It's divine intelligence. You were born with the ability to know, not just to think, but to feel truth. Your intuition is the voice of your higher self, your spirit guide, your soul in communion with the divine. It isn't loud. It doesn't argue. It simply knows. You feel it when you meet someone and instantly sense their energy, warm or off. You're about to make a decision and your body tenses up or relaxes. You're guided towards something and you can't explain why. You just know it's right. This isn't coincidence. It's spiritual intuition, the highest guidance system you have. And when you trust your intuition, you begin to live in alignment with your soul's path. Lesson 2. Why so many of us stop listening. Somewhere along the way, the world convinced you to ignore that voice. You were taught to trust logic, reason, and approval over your own inner knowing. You began doubting yourself. You started asking others for answers that were already within you. You felt unsafe to follow your heart. But beloved, no one else can see your soul's path. Only you can feel it. That disconnect you've been feeling? That sense of confusion or misalignment? It's not because you're lost. It's because you stopped listening to your guide, and that guide has never stopped speaking to you. Lesson 3. How to hear your intuition again. It's time to come home to yourself, to your truth, to your deep inner wisdom. You don't need to search for answers. You only need to return to silence and trust what rises. Here's how to reconnect with your intuitive voice. Be still every day. Just 5 minutes of silence can change how you hear. Ask your higher self for guidance. Speak your question, then be open. Listen through your body. Your heart, gut, and skin are channels of wisdom. Write it down. Intuitive nudges become clear when you give them space. Act gently. Take one step in trust, and the next will reveal itself. Example: you've been unsure whether to take a leap. Logic says wait, but your soul? It feels calm, grounded, certain. That's your answer. That's the voice of divine intuition. Final truth. Intuition is the map your soul already knows. You were never meant to walk in confusion. You were designed to walk by faith, not blind, but intuitive. You don't need the full picture to trust the direction. The path is already unfolding. The signs are already showing. Your intuition is already speaking. And now, you're ready to listen. Prayer to trust your intuition. Divine Creator, source of wisdom and light. You placed within me a voice that always knows. Even when the world is loud, even when I'm afraid, I ask you now to soften my mind so that I may hear clearly again. Let me not ignore what you whisper through my soul. Let me walk by trust, not by fear. Let me follow the path you've written inside my heart. Speak to me through peace, through alignment, through love. I surrender my need to control. I open myself to knowing, and I promise to listen. Amen. Final message from the voice within. You were never lost. You simply stopped listening. Now that you hear me again, walk. If this message touched you, write in the comments. I trust my intuition. I see the path. I walk in truth. Subscribe to the Awake Generation for more soul guidance, divine wisdom, and intuitive awakening. The answers have always been inside you. You're just remembering now.